Welcome. This is Craig Lane at Health Alchemy, wishing you a good evening. And I'm here to talk about today in our simple basic series, which used to be called the 3-Minute Miracles playlist on my YouTube channel. And today, the issue we're going to talk about is what's the early warning signs? What's one of the early warning signs? We've been talking about in other videos and in my practice, disease, which is DIS-EASE, disease, which means lack of ease in your own being. So to illustrate that, this one's called the human metronome. So I used to watch my father's grandfather clock going tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, just like that. And so we have this sort of scale in our head, what we might call the third eye, in our heart, we might call the emotional area, and then down below in the guts. And that's in alchemy, this is the sort of the air element, the realm of consciousness. The heart is the blood element, which is the sangre, or the sacred transformation of thought coming into form. And then the lower end is the salt, or the earth element. So this is often called the fire element in most world traditions. And this is called the air element, and the bottom is the earth and the water, because when you put earth and water together, you get bricks and mud, right? Substance. And then fire burns substance, right? Or transforms the bridge. So this is called the bridge between the two. So when this is, say it's supposed to be at a certain speed, right? So maybe when it's going really far, we might call that bipolar. Okay. And when it's going in the wrong directions, we might call that DYS, dysregulation. And when it's going too slow, we might call that sluggishness. And there's all kinds of states of you, and we feel that in our chest, we feel it in our head, and we feel it in our guts. So to fix it then is to first of all find your baseline. So like I just did my half-hour, 45-minute yoga practice, and that gives me my sort of baseline. And if you see, like, if I'm a picture on a canvas or a painting, then the canvas is the baseline. The canvas of the painting is the baseline. But what's the baseline or the canvas of your life? Well, you know what it is? It's a black wall, and it's silent, and it's creative. That's right. So the first step then is learning to be quiet with ourselves. So here's my challenge to each and every one of you. And what do you get out of this? You're going to feel more at ease in yourself. Therefore, you're going to feel more clear. Therefore, you're going to feel more aware. Therefore, you're going to have more energy because you're not draining your energy believing things that aren't true. So what I do is I challenge people to say, go sit in a chair for a minute, maybe. Something that's doable but challenging. So maybe it's 10 seconds for some people. But you sit in the chair, and here's the easy. Yeah, just let everything be as it is. Whatever thoughts you have, whatever sensations you have, whatever's coming up for you, whatever feelings you have, let them be. And just let the canvas of your perception and consciousness filter through it. And let the judgments, let everything come and go as it is. Just let it come and let it go for 1 minute. And then maybe journal before and after. That gives you an idea of what is going on with you. And that's your baseline. And so you might feel a little better. You might feel a little better after you do this exercise of just letting everything be. Or go down by a river too and watch it flow. Watch the waves on the ocean. Feel the wind blowing. But I'm pointing you towards something. I'm pointing you towards your own spiritual awakening. And by getting yourself more in line with the metronome that's sort of always and already here, then you're going to have that benefit of feeling better, smarter, faster, better, that I just made a newsletter about. And if you don't want that, that's fine too. But we're doing that here today, and thank you very much for tuning in.